Hey, it's Allie Edwards, and today I want to introduce you to something new and exciting, which is some inks. We've been working for the last probably year on getting a consistency and a quality that I was looking for in a stamping ink, and we've got it, and we're super excited to share it with you today. These are some new inks, and these are called, we're calling them Crafters ink, but they're very similar to a pigment ink, which is one of my favorite kinds of inks to use, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. For this first round of release, we have five ink colors here: Black Butte, Olympia, St. Helens, Pendleton, and Tillamook. These are from my brand color palette, and I want to show you a little bit about how these inks work right now. So let's go ahead and we'll start with Black Butte. I pulled out a couple stamp sets to show you what these look like, or how they end up as well. This one is called Love. This one is called Stories of Life, which has some handwritten stuff. And then I just have a sans serif alphabet here available as well. So we'll pull a few from these so you can kind of see the different qualities of the ink here as well. So let's start out with this Today Heart stamp, and I'm going to use the black ink. One of the cool things that I like about the packaging on these inks, which you can see on the back here, it has the name and a little bit more information about it. You can actually use the tops as your stamping block. So instead of having to have a bunch of different blocks, it's really easy. You can see right through to the other side to decide where you're going to stamp it on your project. So Crafters ink or pigment ink is usually a little bit wetter. It's something that takes a little longer to dry, not a significant length of time, but if you want it to dry quicker, you'd want to use a heat gun with it. And then I'll just show you here, stamping it on. I'm just creating some additional 3x4 Project Life cards here. A really super nice, even kind of stamp there. And this heart stamp has some texture to it, which is why you see some of those little spots there inside the heart itself. Love the quality of the ink. It's very smooth. I should probably wipe that off before I put it back on there. Let's try it a couple other colors just to show you some example, and a couple other sizes as well. Let's pull off from this one. I'm going to pull off one of the text-based ones. This one says We Do Love. This is again from that Love stamp set. And let's do a different color this time. So that's the black, that's Black Butte. Let's do the orange, which is one of my personal favorites. All of the colors here, the colors of my brand, are named after places in the Northwest, so in Oregon and Washington. Again, wetter than like a dye ink sort of thing, but like I said, this is kind of my favorite kind to use. So then just stamping it directly down onto your card there, and really great even for those smaller text-based sentiments. So let's try a bigger word here as well. We'll use something from the Stories of Life set here. I kind of want to just show you a few different examples so you could get an idea of what they looked like. Let's do, I think Every Day should fit on there. Let's do that one. So we will have, these five are currently available as a bundle, and we will have them available individually as well down the road, plus additional colors that we'll be adding to the set in the coming months. So I'm just making sure getting good coverage on there before I stamp it on here. And one of my favorite things to do with stamps is to make journal cards for Project Life. That's what I do often with those. I'm just applying even pressure. There you go. Nice, really smooth quality with the ink, great coverage. Let me show you, we'll just do all the colors so you can kind of get an idea of what those look like as well. I'm gonna wait and clean those off later on. Let's see, do we have another, is there something small? Here's let's do these hearts. Talking to myself. Let's see, let's do the St. Helens. St. Helens is pretty light. You'll see that here in just a second. And I already double stamped in there because I don't always take care of them super great. Like I said, this one's pretty light on there, which is great for if you wanted to do any kind of background stamping or something that you wanted to write over the top of. You know, if you had a bigger pattern-based stamp or something like that, that would work great for that as well. And let's do one more sharing the Olympia color. The red and the orange are probably my favorite, and the black. I like this Olympia one too. Let's see, let's do this one. So I hope that you guys will be interested in checking these out, adding these to your collection. These will be the ones that I will be using for my projects, which I'm super happy to have something, you know, branded as my own thing that I'm really happy about and that we kept sending back multiple times to get it just right. So there you have a look at what the new Crafters inks look like in terms of the stamping. Again, St. Helens, Olympia, Tillamook in the orange, Black Butte, and then Pendleton for the red. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer those for you on my blog or in social media. And I hope you guys have a great day.